idea, right? Like, I find it hard to believe that there will be 4 people on the block every week.
Yeah,
right?
no,
It's so hard with this group, too, because I've watched other seasons, and you can kind of pick out the ones that might be an issue, but in this group, some amazing people that we're in here with. Like, incredible.
Some amazing people.
Like energy, vibes,
also,
all that.
Also, it's day one. And it was funny because I was thinking to myself, like, you know that honeymoon phase? Where it's like... And like on day 5, you're like, yeah, what's up? You know what I mean?
Well, and you get to figure out the subtle nuances of everybody's personalities, their behaviors, and then when they start to play the game, it's the first night. There's no real need to really be playing.
There's no need to do any of that.
To do so, actually, I think, puts a target on you. You know what I mean? To come in playing too hard.
That's how I feel.
Like, you're supposed to have the honeymoon time.
Yeah, and I think it, like, for people to get to know you, right?
For sure.
And to basically feel like you have to build some sort of trust and rapport, right? That's what you have to do. And the truth of the matter is that, like, sometimes it's instantaneous, but most of the time it takes some time. Right?
For sure.
And I just think it's important to basically be like, you don't know anything. We don't. All we know is we played 4 games. 4 people were in the bottom. 4 people are slated, right, on the block. And that is all we know.
That's it.
Right? And I just think it's important just to know what you know, right?
That's all you can know. You know something different.
And the truth of the matter is like, I don't think it helps to wind up about it, right? Like, I just think you're like, it just makes you be like crazy, right? And
for sure. That's why it's like, because like a couple people just kind of pulled me to the side and was like, hey, how you feeling? And I'm like, you would think I'm like super discouraged and sad, but I'm like, I kind of feel the same way when I walked in here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I still feel the same. Like,
honestly, when I asked, that's what I was asking for you. I wasn't even thinking about the competition. I was just thinking like, hey, how you feeling, man? You look like you're feeling good. I just wanted to get some feedback.
And that's why I feel good about it, is because like, even like taking in what you guys are saying, it's like, that's like literally my train of thought right now is just like, dude, don't even play the game right now. Get to know these people before anything.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like, get to know everybody.
I would think it's crazy that people would play so hard so fast, right? I just think it would be
You'd be surprised.
It's a good way to get a target.
Are people playing hard so fast already?
Oh, I've seen some.
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
But let them do their thing. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's how they get to know people. We can't know. We might think they plan, but that's their personality.
Everybody got that
They're
thing,
overly observant, or, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But I've noticed.
It's fun. It's fun. You know what I mean? That's what makes it fun. I'm so used to playing, like, competitive sports, but coming from, okay, if you do this and they do that, you'll win. Or vice versa, right? It's so much easier when you're doing that. When you're in a game like this, it's no telling. Like, you can do whatever you want. They can do whatever they want. And like you said, you can still come back or whatever it may, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I'm like I'm refraining so much from even trying to talk to people about that, because I'm like...
I just think it would be so crazy, like, to start so early.
I agree.
Because I just imagine there's a lot of us who are like this, and we'd be like, okay, well, clearly, right, we need to, like, get our shit together, right?
I feel like you create stressors for yourself, too. So if you're worrying like that and everybody else is doing this, I think you're setting yourself at a deficit at that point. Because you don't really know anybody.
And it shows. It shows, dude. It definitely shows. That's what I was thinking about earlier. I'm like, you know, like, I started to notice, like, that certain groups break off and, like, certain people go into certain areas and whatnot. And that's just, like, complete obvious recognition just from seeing, because we were all just right here, just like now. Think about it, you know what I mean? We were just all here, and it was just like us 3. There's people scattered all around right now, making their own, whatever it is, you know what I mean? So that part of it is like, I think that part of it is you're not gonna be able to get away from it, because some people think that, you know, I mean, well, the game started technically.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So, like, we're all playing the game, right? Like, but I also think, like, you know.
Yeah, but I'm still. For lack of better terms, I'm still in my honeymoon phase. Like, I'm still like, I like the beard. Absolutely. Still looking at the ceiling, like, I'm still like kind of just
absorbing being here.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even fully absorb being here just yet. You know what I mean?
It ain't set in yet.
I didn't even sleep here yet, technically. So, you know what I mean? Like, once that happens, then you'll kind of feel a little bit more acclimated here. But right now, it's still so fresh. Yeah. You know what I mean?
What's up, what I'm looking forward to?
What?
Outside.
Why not?
Yeah.
No, I'm looking forward to it.
forward
Just
to
to
it.
be
Looking
outside
forward,
in the
yeah.
sunshine.
That was so hot out there, wasn't
Oh,
it?
no, it's going to be hot for sure.
Laying down on that thing with the holding on to that. It was hot on my chest.
It was
It's
so
gonna be
hot,
but
right?
It's going to be so much better than being inside for a long time.
Yeah.
Can I get
I
behind
was
you for a
inside
second?
for such
so I
a
can
long
pull this
time. I was
out?
so ready
Thank
to
you
be
so
back
much.
out.
What's there? Oh, some
Like,
Yeah,
so
there's
ready.
ice cream. This is Haley's ice cream.
Come in here
Here you
today.
are.